also coming to the Oculus Quest. I'm not 100% sure. So all I've done is basically set up the controls so far and done how to turn, how to go up and down, and yeah, I'm going to give it a go. So you're going to be experiencing what I've experienced. I suffer from motion sickness usually, so it'll be interesting to see how this one goes as you're sort of up in the air with nothing around you really, and using your own sort of arms to control yourself. But I've got it set up with the moves, and you can set it up looking at the menus. You can set it up with your head for tilting, so I might give that a go. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'm ready to go on the first race. Select the wingsuit, so you can select the colour. If you look down, you'll see that I'm changing the colour there. It's quite fancy, isn't it? Tango, you know when you've been tangoed. Red, United man, so I think it's always got to be red. In the options you can see there, set it up for hands. I am left-handed, but it's primary set on the right, so I'm going to change that to the left, so that the pointer hopefully is all that changes. Oh, you're right, fella. And what you can do, I've noticed in here, you can muck about with things. So I don't know if you can actually take one of those with you when you go out. Oh, rubbish. But that's obviously, you know, throw like a girl. Come on. Yeah, it's quite difficult to get that to do that. So yeah, we shall give it a go. There are some guns actually, which is Nerf guns. Seem to be endless. But maybe that'll put off my opposition, eh? Cover them with their faces and them. Maybe they won't be able to do so well. Right, let's stop mucking about and let's give it a go.
This is where you'll put your skills to the test by challenging other jumpers in a race to the finish. Make sure you pass through all rings to avoid any time penalties and keep the pressure on.
Okay.
Let's go.
Good luck, everyone. Yeah,
ready for jump. Valley. Lush, vibrant flora drapes the
that's a long way down there.
While rivers weave their way through
I'm actually
the
sitting
freshwater
as well.
lake below. Just don't stop to smell the
Or if you
roses.
stand up.
Time to jump.
Okay. Everybody ready?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. So you hold your arms out and you tilt your arms. I'm actually... That is a... They're obviously going a lot closer to the ground. And I'm finding... I'm afraid of hitting the ground, so a little bit on the first go. But yeah, you basically have your arms out to your side and you... Oh no! That didn't last long, did it?
Walk it off.
That's me, they're probably roasting on the fire. Let's give it another go. I'm not having that. So it's very difficult. I'm actually tilting my head.
2,
I don't think
1,
you need to, but you
go.
can't help doing it. So all you really need to do is just...
no.
Just move your arms left and right.
Walk it off.
I bought this morning, as I was saying. It's been on my list.
Go.
It came out in December, the beginning of December, and it's been on my wish list in the old PlayStation Store basket since it came out. And I've watched a few videos and I thought that there isn't really many. I don't know if you can class. I suppose you can class it as a racing game, but there's nothing else like this on the system. And yeah, at the moment it is £9.49 on the store. So I think value for money that is pretty.
Oh, no!
Pretty good. I was doing so well there. So it is a case of walk it off. Yeah, I think an ambulance might be needed. I think it is a case of just getting used to the controls. And the closer you go to the ground, obviously the more likely you are to hit it.
Walk it off.
But the faster you seem to be able to go. And that bar, I believe, underneath the circle, that actually fills up. The closer you go to the ground, the more that fills up, and you are actually able to fill it up, and it gives you a thrust. So that's why I'm sort of trying really to get closer to the ground to see if I can, fill it up like that. And there you go. So now we're going pretty quick. I can't slow it down. So
They're right on your tail.
whoa! I've got it through. Round of applause, everyone. But yeah, the closer you are to the floor, the more you fill up your bar there, and then once you fill it up, you can actually
They're right on your tail.
boost for a number until the bar goes down. But you are actually doing this with your arms out either side of your body. I'm sitting down, obviously. I tend to play quite a bit sitting down really, because I tend to lose my bearings, and the lounge isn't the biggest place. Okay. They're obviously trying to kill me now. And yeah, I tend to find I don't lose track of where I am in the room. It's one of the things I'm quite interested with Oculus Quest about, because that obviously allegedly tracks where you are in the room, so even and memorises it, so you shouldn't have to keep setting that up. And that is for a number of... Whoa! Why did I do that? Oh, it wasn't for glory. I went for the glory, and I should have carried on playing. But yeah, you can see I'm getting the hang of it after a few goes. As I say, I've only done the intro, so you're seeing me do the first race for the first time. So, keeping your arms out either side is a strange feeling to turn. And I don't know if it affects how far apart you keep them, because when you set it up it does tell you to keep your arms out straight, but obviously doing that for any period of time is not easy for anyone, unless you're someone that goes to the gym all the time. I haven't been to the gym since January. There's looking at the, now I'm sort of looking at the scenery, there is a bit of, it's sort of clipping in the distance, but yeah,
On fire.
it's okay to me. So it's obviously not designed to be completely realistic. Whoa.
You're almost there!
I've done it again. Stop doing that. Oh, I've done it. Shh, shh, shh. Hallelujah. Get in.
Goal! This is good.
Oh, and now we parachute in. I'm guessing we're aiming for the camp over there. Yeah, you can see the clipping in at the background there. I don't know if it's just on the VR, but the sort of hillside at the back is coming in. Come on. Oh.
First place.
Get in. Suckers! Yeah, and do your exercises now, Jason. No? I wonder if I can... Anybody want to play ball? No. You're no fun, are you? No. Oh. So, let's... yeah. That wasn't too bad, was it? Well, I didn't think so for me, anyway. It took a few attempts and a little bit of getting used to with the controls, but yeah, I thought it was alright. I'm not feeling any sickness at the moment, so it's not as strange a feeling as I thought it was going to be. Oh, unlock. Trophy. Equip. So, I've got 3 points, so do you have to keep... Oh no, so 2.
Let's go.
So I wonder
Ready
how
for
many
jump.
maps there are in different courses. Could be a bit like Steep, where it's really one mountain, but you make up your own. Well, I say one mountain. It's one region with many sort of mountain jump points, and I wonder if it's pretty much the same with this. That you've got areas, but you can go off in different directions. I'm not sure if there's a free roaming version.
As you pass through rings or fly close to obstacles,
Yeah.
you'll earn boost as indicated in the bar below.
Yeah.
Either use each segment of boost as you earn it, or save up for a massive blast of speed.
So this obviously means don't use it all at one go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Go. There you go, so starting the same point. Go. I'm lower than them, but they're going faster than me, so how's that? Somebody's boosted. I'm saving mine, I'm going to see just how fast it does take me. Tree!
They're right on your tail.
Yes. I didn't think I was in front actually, but just about did that. Oh, trophy again. Boost. Didn't want to. Hope not. Very wary of doing a boost when I'm close to obstacles. Oh, I don't know how I managed to get away with that. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have gotten so high. Get in! Done it again.
Dude is good.
Oh, remember.
That
Thank you. Oh, he crashed. So some of your opposition crashed, look. Another unlock. Nice. That means that you've got more power, but we've got another
Let's
one of
go.
the same course.
Time to jump.
We're collecting points there, but I'm not quite sure what that's for. Yeah, it's the same spot, but obviously it's going to be a slightly different course.
Three, two, one, go!
Keep seeing the helicopter when we go back to the camp. I'm wondering if there is going to be a point where you jump out of the helicopter. And what sort of sensation that'll be. It's interesting to see all the different routes that they all seem to take. And, there's obviously a perfect route. That's going to get you the quickest time with the most boosts on it. Oh, nice water effect. You get a trophy for that. It's very reactive with the controls. Once you've got used to it, and the fact that you know you don't have to use your body all the time, and it is literally just moving your arms. And you know, I'm finding it a lot easier to go closer to the ground, take a few more risks. Obviously not a pro. You know, watch the videos online of people doing this in real life and sort of thinking to myself, you are one brave pup. If you are able to do this, because it's not something that you can obviously do the first time and sort of like I did, hit a rock and get away with it. Hats off to anybody that does do this for an extreme sport. The experience is pretty amazing.
That was an amazing run.
3 out of 3. Loading times aren't too bad either between. They're acceptable, I'd say.
You've unlocked the next jump point.
Hello. Let's do that then. We all want the perfect game with
Ready for jump.
no loading times whatsoever, so you're instantly into the game. But I don't know if we'll ever get to that point.
range system stretching 1,200 kilometers over snow-topped trees and rocky peaks. You'll need to keep a cool head to ace this course.
Oh, very clever.
Ready to do this?
Yes. There's a bird up there.
3,
Let's do it.
2, 1, go!
I expect if you hit the ground and it's got snow on it, it probably still hurts as much. Dead trees. This does remind me not so much of Steve, but more like the. Oh, I'm not going to make that one. Or more like the sort of standard that was Cool Borders, which was an early PlayStation. Okay. Oh, we're going. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have boosted there. Whoa, I've gone the wrong way. Maybe I found a short. Yeah. Damn it. Found a shortcut. So hopefully it's put me a long way ahead, otherwise I'm in trouble. Why'd you put a shortcut there if you can't take it? Whoa. Close as I can to the ground now. See, there's lots of shortcuts, so obviously that's not always the way to go.
You're almost there!
Don't like enough. Did that.
Shoot is good.
Hello. How did you get back before me?
First place.
Oh, I still did it. Even with the plus 5 seconds. Hey. Yeah, so I'm quite enjoying this. It's a different type of game to anything I've got on the system at the moment. I don't think the 949. I think it's 1999 usually, so it's over half price at the moment. So anybody that was thinking that, you know, well, I do quite like the look of that, then
Approaching jump point.
yeah, and I'm not regretting
Ready for jump.
buying it at all. I think I'm going to have a go shortly online, see if anybody's playing it online, just to see, just about 3 months later, whether people are still playing it online.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Build up at all.
Awesome!
Thank you. We'll try and get through the tree. Yes. There they all go. Yes. They are flying, literally, obviously. Quite literally, mate.
Nice.
Thank you. Not really catching up on this time. the level ramps up quite a bit, or they're just constantly boosting. Let's try and catch them up with some boosts. Not going in at all. Obviously, we're just being kind to me. Let me win the first few races. Oh, taking too many risks, eh?
Walk it off.
Walk it off. I don't think that my doctor would say that. He'd probably say, yeah,
3,
maybe think about
2, 1, go!
a different hobby. Not a sport. Snooker. You can get splinters in snooker and playing pool, can't you? So, you know. Extreme sports. Always lost control there. I was never in control. I'm about lost control.
Walk it off.
Walk it off. So they do ramp up. You sort of get comfortable there, first 3 or 4 races, and you're thinking, oh, this is all right. I'm getting through, winning.
Let's
And
go.
then next thing you know, you are finding yourself taking more risks to try and keep up with them. So it is quite easy to lose control then. Just give it another go.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, see, they even over the top. So me thinking going closer to the ground is the best option. That's certainly not true.
Legit.
Legit. Thank you. Yeah, but I'm still not catching up. I think they're giving me a lesson here. I'm playing with the big boys now. Still struggling to keep up. But they sort of swoop in and out. Right, here we go. This is where we got stuck before. So maybe past that. Ah, so you don't actually build up. You can't rebuild your boost while you're boosting.
There.
Oh, shame. Let's try and get through now. So that's why you're seeing the shortcuts. I saw this one on that on that last level I did.
Walk it off.
Keep telling me to walk it off. Yeah, on the last level I did, and that's why, because it's all the same area, and you take different courses through the area.
Let's go. Ready for jump.
I don't know if anyone's seen
3, 2,
the
1,
video
go!
that Polish Paul posted on his YouTube channel this morning. He's got a game coming out called Adrenaline, which is basically racing drones. Looks a little bit like this, but the viewpoint is your drone in front of you. I thought that was quite interesting, having used a drone myself, but not with a camera. So sort of using it on your phone to control it, but not actually using like VR to fly it. So that'll be another interesting little race. That's allegedly coming this year. It's coming to various VR systems, including PSVR. We'll try and find out some more details about that one. That's one of the things that I'm sort of a little bit surprised about with the PSVR is not a lot of the developers that make the racing games, like Need for Speed and Project Cars. I was hoping Project Cars 2 would come to it, because it is, I think, on the PlayStation is one of the better racing models. And yeah, I don't know whether there's, it's available on other systems, and whether it's got a timed, concentrate.
You're almost there.
Yeah, I was almost there. Got a timed exclusive on it. I'm not sure, but I think I'm losing it. Ah, I lost it again. Going too close to the ground to build up speed.
Walk it off.
Don't tell me to walk it off. I probably can't. Yeah, so yeah, things like Project Cars, obviously Need for Speed, Assetto Corretta or something. That's available on other systems. And all we've really got is Drive Club VR, which I did earlier this week. I did
Time to jump.
Did a sort of live broadcast of, and found that even that I was surprised. I haven't played it for a little while, and there was normally quite a few people that play it. So maybe because it's a weekday that there's not that many people playing it, but that we're actually playing.
1, go!
I'm going to try and go that way this time. No, see, they've gone. Now I go this way where they went before. They're going a different way. Are they just doing it to annoy me? Wipe me up. I'm still the same distance. Maybe it's a bit like the rubber banding, where they constantly adjust. But you've seen now I'm thrusting all the time to try and keep up with them, and I'm only just keeping sort of within sight. Take more risks on these bits. As soon as you get an opportunity.
Oh no!
I lifted my arms up. Too late.
Walk it off.
I'll do one more and then I'm going to try online, I think. There's nothing like making a fool of yourself when other people are playing alongside you and hearing what they've got to say. It'd be interesting to see if there is any,
Let's go.
any heckling.
Ready for jump.
This time.
One, go!
This time. I'm following you this time. Let's see where you go. See, they go up, dive down, and go back up. Sure, if I do that, I'll find I lose control. Down to ground level as quick as I possibly can, but just see if I'm able to do it. It's only a game, but I don't like killing myself even during the game. Miles ahead, that orange guy. He's obviously got no fear of anything, has he? Well, I don't think we're... Maybe this colour wasn't for me. See, they're going to take this one. I wonder if I'm giving myself too much to do. No, come on. Yeah, 6. Disappointing. But at least I made it to the end. It's crashed.
Next time.
Thank you. But, you know, I'm happy to finish. Let's be honest, and be alive. I think this would be an ideal game, actually, Sony, if you're listening, which you're probably not, are you? Why would you be listening to me? But let's see if there's anything online.
Online. Race
but
with friends
up
online.
to me, on the PS Plus, you can continue playing and you'll be notified another player is available. So I wonder, because I haven't opened much. So let's continue playing and see if a game comes out.
Let's go. Ready for jump.
Yeah, I think for Sony's PS Plus, this would be a good option as a free game. It's disappointing a little bit that you know, it's very rare that we get any VR games on the PS Plus, and I know that they probably have to look at the uptake of the system, but also surely you want to encourage it. It's Sony have said that they're going to support this, so we all know when the PS5 comes, it's going to be an integral part of the system, and I believe that more people are going to play it. It's obviously the cost of having to buy the PlayStation and the headset as well, and then obviously you've got the move controllers with controllers, and if you're into your shooters, there's the aim controller as well. So they do good bundle deals with that. And yeah, it does add up a bit like the Oculus Rift. You know, a lot of people haven't taken that option up because you do need a fairly decent PC to get the best out of the games that's available. There are some incredible games that I've seen in the Rift, things like Lone Echo and
they're right on your tail.
Remember what it is, but there's like a futuristic taxi sort of simulation, which is a bit like flying the Blade Runner car around a futuristic city. And you know, things like that look absolutely incredible, but to get the best out of it, you do need about £800 upwards PC that I've seen, even building something yourself. You know, it's pretty expensive. So, and then obviously you've got the cost of the Rift on top, which, you know, obviously the Quest is being looked at £399, which is pretty much the same price as the, you know, buying this generation's console. And you know, it's usually about £499 for a console when it first comes out. Well, I can finish 6 again. Damn it. Yeah, I did good, but not good enough.
Better luck next time.
Thank you. Oh, I'm just getting tired. Try one of the many other control options. Yeah, I wonder. Sure, I'll give a go with the head and see how that goes. I've got a feeling that if you're going to get motion sickness, it's going to be looking tilting. So let's give it a go with the. Do you want to replay the tutorial? Yeah, I do, please. I haven't got a bucket or a bowl at my feet, so please, please don't make me sick.
You're about to take the plunge into the adrenaline-fueled world of wind.
Oh, this is going to be weird.
Let's ease you in. Keep it steady and fly through the 3 rings ahead.
Okay. I've noticed since I've started streaming that I do say okay quite a bit. So if that is irritating to you, I apologise. I am aware of it, and I will try and cut down on saying it as much as I possibly can. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's not too bad. And this is basically the same.
Now let's go left.
And I say basically as well. I'm going to have to make a list of words, and there'll be hardly anything left by the time I think that I keep repeating myself on. But this is the same as I did for the Move controllers. It gives you an idea of how to control yourself.
Fly through the next set of rings.
It does
Simply
actually
look up or down
feel
to determine your angle
not too
of
bad.
attack.
It's very responsive. No sickness as yet. So I will give this a go on one of the levels I've completed already and see how we do with that.
Nailed it. As you pass through rings or fly close to obstacles, you'll earn boost as indicated in the bar below. Give it a try now.
Here we go.
Terrific. Now that you know the basics, let's head for a real jump.
Okay. Okay. Say it again. Right. See if I get an OK jar and money that I could put in there, probably keep my VR gaming experiences that I'm using my head. There you go, that's another 10 pence in the jar. Let's do the second one again.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Time to jump.
See if it is easier and what the experience is like. I wonder if you could set up a little coffee table and lay yourself down if you're using
3,
your head.
2, 1, go!
Sort of control it as if you do. I'm not going to go as far as that myself. Honest. Not without having a beer or two first. Right. Yeah, the turning. The steep to do. What was that? Missing the checkpoint. Oh. I thought I didn't, did I? What did I do wrong there? Have I found somebody online? I hope not. Now I can change the controls. Let's go back to the hands. Hi there. You guys alright? Oh, we're waiting. Wingsuit. So we're waiting for people. Oh, don't tell me they're all going to drop out now. Get a drink. Coffee, lovely. So I wonder if this means that there's nobody going to be joining me. Doesn't look too good, does it? Oh, that's disappointing.
Approaching jump point.
Oh.
Time to jump.
So does that mean that it makes up, if you've not got people racing with you, that you're just racing against AI again? So there's always a set number of people you're racing against. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, look at you, Evel Knievel. Alright, show off. Hey. You're not even looking. You're going to be a pro, aren't you? If you've got that outfit and you know, and you don't win this, then you're an embarrassment to yourself. And you, army man.
3,
and lime
2,
green. Okay.
1, go!
Alright, so I didn't get a chance to change the controls. Yeah, I thought I was tilting with my head.
Walk it off.
Let's go.
3, 2,
No
1,
excuses now.
go!
I've played this course, but
Walk it off.
maybe don't go so close to the floor. until you've got an idea of the course.
1,
Let's
go!
be sensible. Right, let's do it sensible. Be sensible. He's brave in the old purple suit, isn't he? Taking rock samples. They're all going that way. Oh no, I've missed it.
They're right on your tail.
Hello, Game Attack. Yeah, I tried to get in, but they all disappeared. Yeah, if you want to hop in, then by all means do. It'd be good to have a go with you. I'm not very good though. I've only got it this morning, so I've spent more time in hospital, I think, than I have actually flying. Oh, lucky you. Yeah, I've been watching your streams, like the one you posted this morning for, you know, with the comments of the developers been watching. All of those, it's my Friday afternoon watch when I'm finishing work. So, yeah, I really enjoy those, and it's really interesting the passion that they've got. I know all developers have passion, but the way they talk about the way that they talk about the games is excellent. You know, it gives crash. It does sort of give me a lot of hope, really, for the future of VR gaming. I know you've said yourself that you know, you'd lost interest, and that's pretty much the same with me with flat screen gaming. Although I am downloading the, I see on the PS Plus they've got the remake of Call of Duty, and that was probably my favourite Call of Duty game. So I'm going to download that and have a look at that today.
3,
well, I say today, it's about 12 hours
1, go!
downloaded, but yeah, I'm going to have a look at that. But yeah, for me, predominantly, it is all about VR, and you know, it's actually driven me to do live streams about the game. So, you know, I think it's important that people like yourselves are doing what you're doing, and yeah, and the developers seem to appreciate, you know, you taking the time to do it and support the systems and the games. I'm not going to take that shortcut. If you're going to die, do it at a full pace.
Walk it off.
Walk it off.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Taking a shortcut through the trees. Dying. Ah! I was trying to line myself up for that tunnel.
Walk it off.
How many times do you have to walk it off? I'm interested to know what the points system is. Whether that does... You're just automatically opening the levels. 5. Seen that ski lift there. Did anybody see on YouTube there's a video of a family on a ski lift seat, and they just sort of pretty much left, thankfully.
They're right on your tail.
But they're still probably 20 feet up in the air, and the kids actually come off the seat. And he's hanging, and his parents are actually hanging onto him by the arms, and there's a group of youngsters below. Well, I'm guessing it's a family anyway. It could have been, you know, a school trip or something. But anyway, the kid's hanging there, and they're holding him from the seat. And yeah, there's a group of teenagers below that are seeing what's going on, and they're, you know, wondering what to do. And they grab some of the barrier netting that you see, the orange barrier netting, and get like a bit of a sort of safety mat in as well, and put it on the top. And obviously this is going on for about 5 minutes or so, so the grip is getting weaker and weaker on the kid. And yeah, they basically, you know, fashion a safety net for him from the barrier on this mat, and he sort of gently, as gentle as you can do from 20 feet, of course, sort of falls onto the ground. Absolutely amazing, you know, to see. And hats off to, you know, the teenagers for doing that, because you know, with all the things that's going on in London and, you know, the bad rep that they're getting there are still some decent people out there, and it's nice to see that sort of thing happening, isn't it? You know, we're not getting back in the winning game. Trophy! I'd be lying if I said trophies didn't matter. I've never been one to sort of look at the trophy lists and things like that and think, oh, I've not done that. But it's still nice to see.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's close. I guess I'm still playing online and just waiting for people to join me. A little else in the prairie. It's really responsive, the controls. Now you don't actually have to have your arms out quite as far as they exaggerate, and just comfortable to your side as if you're playing a, you know, any other game really that involves moving controllers. It is responsive, as you see. I'm not regretting having thought of it at all. That's one of the other things as well that I find about VR games is I've bought more VR games since I've had the PSVR than I ever bought in a year playing flat screen. And,
they're right on your tail.
I think you know, everybody says about the cost of games, but you've got to think how much these companies have to pay to get the game released, and, you know, in addition to release it, and we all sort of think like 50, £60, but it's been like that. I still remember sort of the, you know, the Spectrum games and things like that when you were buying a tape, and it was still like £30 all those years ago. Oh, damn it! Yeah, and you know, and over the 30 years or so in between, they haven't really gone up that much, and I should think the development costs have gone up extortionately, and you do see with the VR games that are produced, things like this, that they are smaller developers that are doing it, but they are pushing the boundaries a lot more, and the experience of it. You're doing things like this with the system, and if you played this in flat screen, would I be enjoying it as much? I don't know. No, I don't think I would. Ooh, night time.
3, 2, 1, go!
I like the music. PSP games, there's Gothic Rift, Snow White, or Outrun. Oh yes, somebody please make Outrun for you. The remake as well, that was one of my favourite games on Xbox. Coast to Coast. In the winning ways. Yeah, there's a bit of clipping there in the background, but I'm taking notice of the ground I'm about to hit, to be honest. Oh,
nailed it!
Oh, hello. I didn't realise you could do that. Oh.
First place.
Right, there's obviously no one joining me at the moment. Interesting how everybody crashed on that. Oh, I've got an unlock. Another outfit. Oh, another outfit. Same as Andressa there. And Jeff. Oh, cool. So I've got 21 points. 21 points to spaff. Okay, right, I'm going to do one more attempt at this course.
Approaching
and then I think I'm going to call it quits for this stream.
Ready for jump.
A little bit disappointing, couldn't find anybody online there to play it. It's only been a few months. I don't think it's that bad a game really, that, you know, I'm surprised the drop off has happened so quickly.
3, 2, 1, go!
Of course, I've not played this course now for a little bit, so I'm trying to remember it. So I'm going to go this way. The thing is, it's trying to time it so that you can get close to the ground. So that's probably why they're dropping down, they're thrusting to drop down, so they can build up their boost again straight away. That's probably where I'm going wrong. Closer this time to everybody except Pink Bunny in the front there. At least I'm closer, so I must be getting better. Must be, surely. Yeah, I know I'm almost there, but I'm getting further away from me now. I thought I was doing quite well, but not well enough, obviously. I'll make myself sick. No. Oh, damn it. 7th. I thought I was doing better. Disappointing. Myself with a parachute now.
You'll get them next time.
I don't think I will. Look at that. It's like 19 seconds ahead of me. Has he got a jetpack? Who's that? Ben. Where are you, Ben? You. How are you doing that? Do you use Vaseline or something for the airflow to go over you quicker? You're not going to give away your secret, are you? But you're going to get a ball in the face. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to call that it for this stream, guys. Obviously, yeah, it's available, as I said, on the PlayStation Store. At the moment, it's £9.49. I think it's worth a purchase at that price. As you've seen there, it's quite good fun. Obviously, it doesn't seem to be many people online at the moment. But that could be, you know, it's a Saturday morning, early Saturday afternoon, and people do have lives outside of gaming, as I've found out myself. So yeah, if you would kindly click the subscribe button, that'd be fantastic, or hit the like button. Yeah, I'm seeing that there's a few people now that are watching, and you know, I haven't got that many people subscribing, so it would be good to get a few more on. I am not really looking at reviewing games. I'm looking at playing them just for people to get an idea of the system, what's available, and you know, somebody who doesn't think that they're an expert gamer, just a normal gamer, how you play it and get involved in the games, how different it is from a normal game. Somebody that may not have thought about gaming before has thought about getting a VR system for the PlayStation. You know, it is a completely different experience, and you cannot experience it really. It's all right watching the videos and seeing the games and that, but until you put the headset on and experience it for yourself, it is hard to describe how you feel in the game. Yeah, so as I say, I'm Midlife Game-ist, and if you'd like to hit the subscribe button, don't want to beg too much. And I will catch you all again soon. Cheers, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye.